racing situation here with these angles coming in from different planes. We've modeled in the basic gusset plates that would land along these angles, and we're going to join them together using the bent plate command. So as you can see, because the length of those edges are different, we get a tapered section in there. And as mentioned, now with the contextual toolbar, you can control the radius. You can see the angle of the bend as well. We can control whether that's a tapered bend, a narrow bend, or a wide bend. And if wanted, we could even remove that bend if we wanted to re-edit, but we'll undo that. So as I said, it's very easy here. You click on the blue dot in order to modify the flat geometry on that section, and it's drag and drop. It's direct modification, simple. We can move that corner over there to get a nice tapered gusset edge there. Okay, again, we'll join in this other plate over here. And again, we've got a tapered section there. We can set the radius using numerical entry as well. And we can modify the geometry of this gusset as well to match. And of course, you can get that gusset unfolded in the drawing. It automatically includes dimensions to the bending line, including the angle and the bending radius. Okay, so let's watch another example here. This one has been sped up in order to save time, but we'll show how the bent plate commands can be used to model a chute. And one really easy way to do this is to model in a tapered profile which represents the internal volume of the chute that you're going to model. In this case, we've even modeled it in just a little bit smaller than we need to. What we're going to do is then offset these plates, which has the handy advantage of introducing a gap in the corners, which is then, of course, where the bend can be created. We also need to split one of these plates using the split command in order to introduce a seam for unfolding. And now we can join the plates together. Because those were modeled right up against each other, we can't see the seam, but direct modification makes it really easy to introduce a very small gap between the edges of those plates. Now we can add in the flanges, and let's look at how the edge can actually be physically controlled, not just using the taper commands, but by drag and drop controls. As well here, you can see that in 2017, it's possible to add chamfers to the corners, even along the bend corners.